Hari Om to everyone. Let us start today's Madalasa session with a prayer. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Narayana Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. So we are in the 17th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. We are starting the contemplation on Shraddha traya Vibhaga yoga. So 3 types of faiths. Shraddha means faith. So 3 types of faith. Krishna is going to tell us what they are. And we can do a self-check what kind of faith we have. So let's start. Yaar ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ ಶುರು?
Introduction myself.
Yes, Indra, you can carry on.
Hari Om. This is chapter 17, Shraddha traya Vibhaga yoga. Shraddha traya means it's a 3 types of faith. Like faith is important in our life. It is not only for the spiritual purposes, but the main aspect of life. Faith is a foundation for all the work. And now the introduction from the whole, this summary of the Bhagavad Gita. The message of Bhagavad Gita has 2 messages, that is Brahma Vidya and Yoga Shastra. Bhagavad Gita is a dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna. It is not like any other religion saying, I'm God, you should listen to me, do this, do this, do this. God says everything, and it's the decision given to us. He says, you decide upon thing, what you want. And about Brahma Vidya is the knowledge of self, and that is, I'm not the body, mind, intellect, I'm Brahman. That is the Raja Vidya. Is desire of knowing the true self is Atmano Mokshartham, and this is through Jnana Yoga, that is Shravana, Manana, and Nidhyasa. Through that, this Atmano Mokshartham is possible. Next is how to apply it in life is called Yoga Shastra. This is the Raja Yoga, that is the science of meditation, and another one is Karma Yoga, that is science of action. Karma Yoga involves 2 things, that is Yajna, 5 types of Yajnas, and Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Yogas. That is, the science alone is not enough. The application is main in day-to-day life. It should be applied in day-to-day life. And this Atmagnana is a continuous process of evolving. And Bhagavad Gita is a spiritual journey. And what it teaches is Tattvamasi. Here, Tat is 1 to 5. That 1 to 5 chapter, Krishna teaches us about Jnana Yoga and Karma Yoga. And Tvam is 6th chapter is about the effort, sadhana, meditation. And again, 7 to 8 is the surrender and grace of God. And 13 to 18 is the oneness of Jivatma and Paramatma. That's all. The introduction is that much only for me.
Okay. Fine.
Then comes my part. Okay. This chapter is known as Shraddha traya Vibhaga. And that is, there are 3 types of faith being discussed in this chapter. And that is trust, belief, and faith. And it is based on, it has come to us based on our 3 types of gunas, which comes by eating our 3 types of food, which is also filtered from our 3 types of yajnas performed by us, and the 3 types of tapas. We can acquire all this by the kind of tapas we do, by the kind of food we eat, and by the kind of yajna we follow. And Krishna gives ultimately in this chapter the secret password to Ishvara, and that is Om Tat Sat. Okay. In chapter Daivasura Sampati Vibhaga, he says, and even here he says, we are born with faith, Shraddha, and it comes from reading of right direction, from taking right direction from right scriptures, so that your life will be smooth. And Arjuna asks, How about people with no knowledge of scriptures at all? Then Krishna answers, then they go by that swabhava, that is their inborn nature and their past karmas and the environment in which they are born. So let us study trust and belief in detail now. Trust is given by universe to us at birth. So you're born with Shraddha when you're born. Like he gives the example of a small baby being born who can suckle at his mother's breast as soon as it is born. It knows the mother is there and the food to survive is there. And when we are walking, the earth is not going to fall down under our feet or collapse under our feet, or the sky is going to come down on us from the heavens above. So this is the trust we are born with, that we'll have oxygen and environment, pure space and air around us all the time. We are born with this trust. Whereas belief is given to us by the society. It's a programming by society, conditioning by society on us. Like, do you believe in God? Which God? Everything comes to us. And belief is also very, very important. To start any action, you have to believe in it, and which leads us to experience and to more karmas from us. If you have good belief system, you end up doing good karmas. And if you're having this, you're disempowered by wrong beliefs, you end up doing wrong karmas. So the need for us to go to a guru is not to get jnana or other teachings. It is for him. When we are speaking, he'll realize what wrong beliefs we are holding on to. Like, BMI is one of the wrong belief. Seeking of happiness outside is a wrong belief. You're having your Satchitananda all the time. So he will make you realize. He will make you realize your wrong beliefs and correct your belief system, and see the seed of Maya which is working on you. So many of the wrong beliefs. I can't do this work. I cannot do meditation, and all those are. We have long list of wrong beliefs. So power of changing this belief system is in your hands. I have learned a lesson from this, whatever wrong belief I have done. Let me change. So I have the ability to change. And mental talk, whatever mental talk is, our wrong belief systems running continuously behind in the mind. Be careful of your thoughts, because it can become a reality. Change your, empower yourself. So I don't know, Fakir's message has been given, Fakir's example has been given here. I don't know how it helps. He says he goes to a village wherein people are expecting a good Vedantic talk by him. He, in the group of some people sitting there, he asked, how many of you believe in the God? Everybody lift their hands up. He says, I have no message to give you. All of you believe in God. And then the next day, the people gather again, and they want to hear something from Fakir. They say, when the same question from him comes again, how many of you believe in God? They say, none of us believe. Then he says, I can't do anything about it, and he goes away. And the third day, half the people lift the hand and half the people don't. And he says, you teach the one, other one. So, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ ಏನ್ ಬಂತು ನಮ್ಗೆ, ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬಂತು, ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅಂತನಾ, ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ? ಏನ್ ಬಂತು?
Yeah. Can anybody explain what's the message of that story? What did you understand from that story? ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತಾ? ಈ ಫಕೀರ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿಯಿಂದ ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫೇತ್ ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. So basically what he's saying is, don't have blind belief. The whole message is don't have blind belief anta alva. So do you believe in
ಹೌದು.
God ಅಂದ್ರೆ yes ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ it is blind belief. We haven't understood anything about it, but because we have been
Yeah.
told, we say okay, I believe in God ಅಂತ. So ಅದೊಂದು ಮೆಸೇಜ್. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಇನ್ ಗಾಡ್ ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ತಪ್ಪು, ಐ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ತಪ್ಪು. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಟು ಮೀ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಮಹಾತ್ಮರು ಬಂದಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಮ್ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠೆ ಏನು ತೋರ್ಸ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಆ ತರ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ.
Actually, Guru should guide, no? That is why all 3 times if he goes back, how will the people know what they are doing? Like he should guide, no?
Correct.
First
You're
time
right.
he says, oh, okay, I will live, and second time also others should teach. Means even they have some belief.
Correct.
So
Correct.
opposite way.
I agree. So our Prabhuji never says no to anybody all the time. Papa ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಗೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So our fakir is a good fakir.
It is an instant food.
Yeah.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಗುರುಜಿ instant food.
If you are suffering in life, it's all because of your wrong, disempowering thoughts, beliefs. So you have to not correct the suffering, you have to correct at the belief system way. If you correct your belief system, your life will become smoother, smooth. And you have to correct the basic vasanas and thoughts level to change your belief system. You have to go to a guru to get new beliefs that are empowering. So like he says, ninge karmagalilla, do service, karma yoga, you are the source of your happiness, don't seek it outside. These are all the belief systems which we will get by being with a guru. And the last one is about faith. I'm not speaking on faith. Faith is what you have earned in life, or developed, and belief is a unverified truth which I didn't expand upon. Belief is an unverified truth. There's no verification for it. So if you are not suffering, if you are suffering and not making progress in your life, remove those disempowering beliefs and throw them out. That's what he says.
Have you done that?
That's it.
Hey, Shri, have you done that? All of us should ask ourselves. Have we done that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have gone doing it. When I know, go back to my thoughts. What is the one which is causing this misery and suffering? I go back and do it. That's a lesson which we have learned. Any lesson comes, any padutta comes at that time. What is this is teaching me? Go back to that point. Then you are done with it.
ಹೌದು.
Closure to that incident.
Beliefs are wrong actually.
Okay.
Such a belief means it's a mindset which can be so wrong about anything.
It is.
Alva?
Yeah. Howdu.
We'll expand more after Shaila speaks about faith. Shaila. Yes, Hari Om.
My topic is about faith. So Sanatana Dharma translates the belief into the faith. Like faith we earn, like we will have blind belief. So when we put into task and experience that, like what we earn is faith. So first, whatever belief we have, wrong beliefs, we should drop it. Then we will move towards the faith. So like Vivekananda, before taking Ramakrishna Paramahamsa as his Guruji, he tested him so many times. Like sometimes he kept his kept money below the pillow. So that time Guruji jumped away, Paramahamsaji, Ramakrishna Paramahamsaji. So gradually he started believing him. So that is the real faith. So there are 3 types of faith, like believe in the Sanatana Dharma, and second one is believe our Guruji, and third one is the universe, who is run by this universe run by Ishvara. So you believe all 3, then you can uplift yourself. So in Sanatana Dharma, the scriptures doesn't say directly to believe you. The scriptures are given to you, so you go about it, experience and explore, and then through the help of a guru, you believe this. So you go in a right direction, right path, which will uplift you. Second thing is have faith in guru. So guru has again divided into two this thing. The guru who will teach you the scriptures, and the guru who follows it, like walk the talk. What to say? Like he has realized, guru has realized and is following the scriptures. So he is the real guru. So he, through guru, whenever in Bhagavad Gita, like we are doing this. So Arjuna, he was always a friend with Krishna, Bhagavan. So once he believed in faith, he surrendered to the Lord. Then, in the form of a guru, he gave Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. So we should surrender, we should believe Guru and then surrender. So the scriptures will come to us in the form of a guru. He will uplift us. So this next one is another example Guruji has given, like science. So the scientist and the science. Like scientist, he has limitations. His body, gross body has limitations. He will come and go, but the science is always there. Likewise, this dharma, Sanatana dharma, is always there. So gurus come and go. So the Shraddha should be always to the scriptures, which will uplift us, and faith is required for this. So next, when I believe the guru, when I surrender, he will be a Shrotriya and a Brahmanishta. Before, as I explained, that he knows the scriptures and he will live the life of the scriptures. Both the whatever he does, whatever he is telling through the scriptures, and his actions are both has a faith. So third faith is Ishvara, the universe, from the universe. So this is not run like that easily. Like all the jivas feel that he is suffering due to whatever he is receiving from. But it is not that. Like each and every suffering is to uplift the jiva. So overcoming all the ignorance and acquiring Shat Sampatti, Kshama, Dama, Titiksha, Uparati, and all. And through this, removing all his ignorance, like whatever he get pain, sufferings, with that he will overcome and go to the higher self, to the Atma Jyoti. So all these are three Shraddhas. So all these beliefs can be converted into a Shraddha. So next, Arjuna asks the Bhagavan, like if so many people doesn't know about the Guru, the scriptures, what should be done? His question is. So according to his this thing, trigunas, like each and every jiva will have triguna, like sattva guna, rajoguna, and the tamaguna. According to his gunas, he will behave, and according to the surroundings, it will influence him. And when he goes to the higher level, he just observes his surroundings, the individuals, then he will bring to the higher level, this jiva will come up. This is the meaning of Shraddha traya Vibhaga. So Guru helps you to remove the wrong belief, and through what you say, like it purifies through Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga. And Guru will guide you through the scriptures, and these scriptures, this individual should follow through. After Shravana, you should do Manana, then Nididhyasana. This was my part. Thank you.
ಎಲ್ರದ್ದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬಂತು. All talks were good. So now Hari Om. For my side, the topic given is about the gunas and that quality mode of worship and the food. So which has to be, which are also a part of how one can decide what is your Shraddha. So in Shraddha traya Vibhaga means already Shaila said it is Satvika guna, Sattva guna, Rajo guna, Tamo guna. So people are born and then they through their societal influence and other things, they will be developing by nature. They will be either sattva or rajas, or by nature, while taking birth only according to their karma and other things. They will be born, having that kind of nature. Some will have sattva, some will have rajas, and then some other people will have tamas qualities, and accordingly they will. So their faith will be according to their birth. Their faith will go according to their birth. For example, Sattvic people will be very soft and this one. So what in this Krishna says, how the Sattvic people, how they express their faith, how they will do, and how they behave, and what they do, whether it is Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic, Krishna explains. So before that, Guruji says, and he always gives the example of Vibhishana, Ravana, and Kumbhakarna. So to give the name of each person, Vibhishana, he says very tough. So Vibhishana, very, very tough he was. So very, very tough in the sense, in leading the life of Sattvic, he was very tough. He was strictly following. Not Ravana, he was tough in his own way, in the very active way. And then Kumbhakarna, completely in a tamasic way, he was there by only Kana Pina. So no, that's what Kumbhakarna is known for. So here Guruji, Krishna says there are 4 types of things through which you can identify the Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic people. How is their faith? So the 4th things are the mode of worship, food, yajna, and charity. So here I will be saying few words about mode of worship and food. So mode of worship means, so what you are worshipping, so what you are praying for. So that will be a part. According to your faith, you will be praying. So your faith, what you want to be good, and you want to imbibe good qualities, and also you see those good qualities in God. So different 33 koti devategalu. So all the 33 crore devatas have different qualities. All good qualities they have. So that if you are worshipping God, so it is only by knowing or unknowingly you are praying that God, and for imbibing those qualities. For example, Guruji gives example of Rama. Rama means dharma. So while studying about Rama or while praying about Rama, you will be knowing more about dharma, and you feel that yes, I have to follow. This is the our madari ಆಗಿರೋದು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ನಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. We have to follow that. So that kind of worship will be done by Sattvic people. So it is purely for taking the qualities of the learning, and learning to be having those qualities. So then that Rajasic people means they always want power. So whatever is required for to be in power continuously, whether it is Rakshasa or here our own minds which are having a demonic nature, Okay, so we will be looking for that power, and so we will be praying only for that. And so I have to get that power, this power, I have to get more money, etc. So all those things will come into picture. And then so we'll be praying that relevant, like Rajasic people, they always pray for rich yaksha, Indra Kubera. That Guruji gives an example of Kubera. Kubera is the god of wealth. In charge of wealth. That Yaksha is in charge of wealth. So you'll be praying or give more money, give more money. So you are not praying God who is actually making us, getting whatever we are supposed to get. But we are in a zeal to earn more money or get more power, we'll stick on to some other person. And here, that powerful Rakshasas also, they will be praying, that Rajasic people. Powerful Rakshasa means that bad qualities, that people who have bad qualities and that kind of things. That if you go in that means things will be in that way. Okay, I am getting so much, like that it will happen. So they will be praying yakshas and rakshasas. And this tamasic people, Guruji was given a very good example. He says ghosts. They pray ghosts. How can a ghost can be prayed to achieve something? Ghost means here it's not exactly bhuta preta. Here it is the evilness, because the tamasic people will be always thinking of the bad. So let bad thing happen to him, let bad thing happen to her, or let me kill that. In that way only their mind goes. So that completely evilness will be surrounding in their mind. So that itself, that the Guruji calls that ghost. So that evilness is there, and that greediness will be there. So these things will be applicable. That praying, they will not know that they are praying for that, but they will be seeking only that. So that seeking means worship. Anywhere you take out, that seeking means it is a worship only. Whether you are doing for a good thing or good one or bad, it is seeking and it is worship. So Guruji says, tamasic people pray for ghosts. So in this, they will not achieve anything. It's completely only ill effects only will happen. This is regarding mode of worship by all the three Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic people. And coming to food, Krishna has very beautifully explained. I'll just chant the shloka and then I'll take the meaning. आयुष सत्व बलारोग्य सुख प्रीति विवर्धनाः रस्या स्निग्धा स्थिरा हृदयाः आहाराः सात्विक प्रियाः. See, that he says, always ಆಯುಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಸತ್ವಗುಣವನ್ನು ಬಲವನ್ನು ಆರೋಗ್ಯವನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸುವ ಮತ್ತು ಸವಿಯಾಗಿ ಜಿಡ್ಡಾಗಿ ಸಾರವುಳ್ಳವಾಗಿಯೂ ಮಧುರವಾಗಿಯೂ ಇರುವ ಆಹಾರಗಳು ಸಾತ್ವಿಕರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಯವಾದವುಗಳು. So to keep our mind calm, that only that healthy food and then delicious and which has more value, nutrients or what, sara ullavaragiyu andre madhuravagiyu, that means it has a lot of healthy aspects in which and very sweet it will be, and very sweet, and it will be very tasty. Sweet annodakinta we can say it will be very tasty, and it will be very delicious. And for this ayush sattva balarogya sukha preeti vivardhanaha, so it will also enhance your longevity, and then it will enhance your satvika guna further, and it will enhance your health also. So that is how that sattvic people will have their food, whereas rajasic people will have कट्वं ललवणात्युष्ण तीक्ष्ण रूक्ष विदाहिनः आहारा राजसस्येष्टाः दुःख शोकामयप्रदाः. ಕಹಿ, ಹುಳಿ, ಉಪ್ಪು, ಬಿಸಿ, ಖಾರ, ಒಗರು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಅತಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದು ಊತವನ್ನುಂಟು ಮಾಡುವ ಮತ್ತು ದುಃಖ, ಶೋಕ ಮತ್ತು ಅನಾರೋಗ್ಯವನ್ನುಂಟು ಮಾಡುವ ಆಹಾರಗಳನ್ನು ರಾಜಸಿಕ ಜನರು ಇಷ್ಟಪಡುವರು. So Guruji here says all simply the things almost cannot eat only bitter and hot, very salty, pungent, and those things once you have, you will get pain only, nothing else you will get, and then it will affect the health. So, and that is how those people, rajasic people, will take the food. And again, as Guruji says, because of taking that kind of food, their action will be different, and their mind, the way their mind work will be different, and aggressiveness will come. That aggressiveness, and then anger, everything will be there for them. So that is the nature of the people who are rajas. And then I mean, that is the kind of food they eat. And then the tamasic, again, impure, unhealth, stale, leftover, yatayamam gatarasam पूति पर्युषितञ्चयत् उच्छिष्टमपि चामेध्यम् अभोजनं तामसप्रियम् अर्धबेंदिरुव half cooked, ಸವಿ ಇಲ್ಲದ, there is no taste, ದುರ್ವಾಸನೆಯಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿದ, bad smell, ತಂಗಳು, overnight food, staple food, ಉಂಡು ಮಿಕ್ಕಿರುವ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರೋ ತಿಂದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರೋದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಪಿಸುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕದ್ದಲ್ಲದ ಭೋಜನವು ಯಾವುದು, ಅದು ತಾಮಸರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಯವಾದುದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಸೇ ಹೌ, ಇನ್ ವಾಟ್ state of mind they will be if they have such kind of food. Is it not? Completely, tamas means completely complete laziness it becomes. They will not have any kind of thinking, this one, whatever is there, and they will not have any what I can say, right kind of thoughts. They will not even get right kind of thoughts. So right, from where you get right kind of action? If they don't have right kind of thought, where is the right kind of action? Okay, so these are the two things which are very, very important. And as Purnima ji was telling, we have to identify ourselves with what we are, where we stand. Okay, so thank you.
Thank you, Lakshmi. A lot of food for thought. This is so coming to this tamasic food, ತಂಗಳನ್ನ ತಿನ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಬಲೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರಕ್ಕೆ. Because ಬೇಳೆ is 140 rupees kg and rice is so expensive, is 60 rupees a kg. You don't feel like discarding it. And now that the fridge has come, at least the taste will not go bad. ತಂಗಳು ಮುಂಚೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಪ ಹೊರಗಡೆನೆ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹಳಸೋಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಇವಾಗ ಅದಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ತಾಮಸಿಕ್ ಫುಡ್.
ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ, ಖಂಡಿತ ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಆತರ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ಏನೇನು ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು, ಯಾಕೆ ಆ ಕಾಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 50 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ನಮ್ಮ
50 years ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ 30 ವರ್ಷದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ
ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೌದು,
ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೆ 30 ವರ್ಷದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ.
ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಫುಡ್,
ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಫುಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇವಾಗ ಒಂಥರ ಕನಸಾಗಿದೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ವರದಾನ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಈಗ, ಅದೇ ಅವ್ರು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗೆ ಈ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ವಾಸನೆ ಬಂದಿರೋದು, ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಹೋಗಿರೋದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ತರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಿಂದಾಗ ಅದು ಮನಸ್ಸು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಅನವಶ್ಯಕವಾಗಿ ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ರೈಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳೋದು. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಈಗೇನಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿನ್ನು. ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಶಂಕರಾಚಾರ್ಯರು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಆತರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಅದೇ ಈ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಆದಷ್ಟು we can avoid ourselves, and the awareness of what is sattvic, what is rajas and tamas will definitely go a long way, if not only for food.
ಅಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವೆಪನ್ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ದೇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೈವೇದ್ಯ ಅಂತ ತಿಂದ್ಬಿಡೋದು, ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ಐ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಯಶ್ರೀ ಅವ್ರ ಅತ್ತೆಯವ್ರು ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ತಾಯಿ, ಅವರು ಕೆಲಸದವ್ರಿಗೂ ತಂಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾಕೆ ತಂಗಳು ತಿನ್ಬೇಕು? ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಫುಡ್ಡೇ ಕೊಡೋರು ಅವರು. ಮನೇಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ ಬರೋರ್ಗುನು ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಫುಡ್. ನಾವು ತಂಗಳಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೆಲ್ಸದವ್ರು ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಮ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಅದೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಜ್ಜಿ. ಅಲ್ವಾ ಜಯಶ್ರೀ, ಅಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ?
ಹೌದು. ಆ ನಾರಾಯಣಂಗಂತೂ ಬಿಸಿ ಬಿಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆ ಪಕ್ಕನೆ ಬಡ್ಸೋರು ಬಂದು.
ಅದೆಷ್ಟು ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ಅದು ಆ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೀತಿ. ಸರ್ವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗುನು ಬಡ್ಸೋ ಅಂತದ್ದು ತಾನೇ, ಅದ ಗೃಹಿಣಿ ಬಡ್ಸೋಂತದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ಹೈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಎವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಇವಾಲ್ವ್.
ನೋಡಿ, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅವರು ಜ್ಞಾನಿಗಳಾಗಿದ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾನು ಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಅಂತಾನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಸೇವೆ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ.
ಕರ್ಮಯೋಗದಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅವ್ರು.
ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೇನೋ, ಕರ್ತೃತ್ವ ಬರುತ್ತೇನೋ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ. ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಮನೇಲಿ ಜನ
ರಾಂಗ್. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಅವಾಗ ತಾನೇ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 17 ನಾನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ. ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಿಲೀವ್ಸ್, ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಲೀಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಸಫರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ರೈಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 15 days ನನ್ಗೆ ಒಂದ್ 3-4 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೆನ್ನೋವು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು, ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ 15 ದಿವಸದಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೆನ್ನೋವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನೆಗೂ ಬರಕ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೆನ್ನೋವ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ನನಗೆ. ನೋವ್ತಾನೆ ಇದೆ ನನ್ಗೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆನ್ನೋವು ಅಂತ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಫಿಸಿಯೋಥೆರಪಿಸ್ಟ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ. ನನ್ಗೆ ಇಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಫಿಸಿಯೋಥೆರಪಿಸ್ಟ್, ಈಸ್ ದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೆಮ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಐ ವೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಹಿಮ್, he said, you have a wrong belief. Exactly ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. You have a wrong belief that you have a ಬೆನ್ನೋವು. You have pain in the muscles next to your spinal cord. It is the muscles which are in spasm, which is causing you pain. You don't have back pain. You have muscle pain. Okay, it's a wrong belief. Take it out of your mind. Exactly, you have to go to a guru to remove your wrong belief. Our hatra ಹೋಗ್ ಬಂದೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ 50 to 60% of the pain reduced by evening. Taita. I wrote to my doctor also. I wrote to my doctor, look at the wrong belief which you have helped me to overcome and throw it out. It's a muscular pain which you have to treat the muscles. You need not treat your back or the spine for this. So don't worry, relax your muscles. It'll be all right. ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಅವತ್ತವರು.
ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು
ಶನಿವಾರ ದಿವಸ
ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಮನೇಲಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲಾನು ನಮ್ಗೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ್ಲೇ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ.
ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ನಾನು, ಇದೇ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಮನ್ನಣ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, 17ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸು 17ನೇ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಕಿತ್ತಾಕು. ಇಫ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಸಫರಿಂಗ್, ಗೋ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಬಿಲೀಫ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಸಫರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಹಂಗ ಹೇಳಿದಕ್ಕೆ ಗುರುಗಳು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ? ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್, every word you see outside, the world is a projection of your belief system, your mind. See, look at me. I believe in Vedanta. I believe in empowering people and all this. Look at the circle which are in front of me. Nimanella torsi. There is no politician there. There is no cricketer here. There is all the people who are in front of me are seekers of Vedanta, because that's what I'm seeking and that's what I want to do. So the world is a projection of your mind and thoughts and vitrama. So my projection was wrong back pain. for this.
Thanks to him, we are also projecting seekers and everything in our life.
Correct.
So grateful, really.
Yes, we are also projecting. That's why we are all here. He said, all of you are here because you're all projection of my mind.
Wonderful. And we should remember we are all Haudu. And we should always remember we are all projections of Narayana's dream anta. Adu ಜ್ಞಾಪಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು.
Yes. We are all Maya projections. And Maya is Maya. Yavag anything goes wrong, go back to your belief systems and check. What am I going to learn from this lesson? What's the lesson for me in this? If as soon as you listen, you pinpoint that thought and belief level at that transaction, your suffering reduces, Purnima.
Correct. One common belief ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಕೋಬಹುದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ I expect something from people around me. ಅದೊಂದು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇವ್ರು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ
ನಿಂಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೋಳೈಕೋತಾ ಇದೆ ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ, ನೀನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೋಳೈಕೋತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನಾನು ಅಪ್ರಿಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನೊಂದ್ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ, ಏನೊಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ, ಏನೇ ವರ್ಕ್, ನೋ ಅಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್. She said, give up expectation. That's what we
ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಪಾಪ.
ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇವಾಗ ತಾನೇ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಎದ್ದೋದ್ರು ರೂಮಿಂದ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗ್ಲೂ ಅಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಕಲ್ತ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಮಾಡೋ ಕೆಲ್ಸನೇ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ತೃಪ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪಾಠ ಕಲ್ತ್ವಿ. ಆ ಪಾಠ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಎಸ್, ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇವಾಗ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಏನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಮ್ ಪಾಡಿಗೆ ನಾವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಏನ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು.
ಆಮೇಲೆ
ನಮ್ ಪಾಡ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಅವರೇ, ನಮ್ ಪಾಡ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡು ನೀ ಅದನ್ನ.
ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ಅದೇ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಸುಸೂತ್ರವಾಗಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೇನೋ ಒಂದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ಗಂತೂ ಅನುಭವ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೀನಿ ಇವಾಗ.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಹೀಗೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಹಾಗೆ, ಹಿಂಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ಹಂಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ.
ಬೈ ಗಾಡ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸದ್ಗುರುಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಸ್ ಆ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೀನಿ ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಅವ್ರ ಹಾಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ನನ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಇದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಅವ್ರ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ನಾನ್ ಯಾರು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದು ಅವ್ರ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅದೇನೆ,
ಅದು ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ವಭಾವ.
ಅದೇ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ವಭಾವ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಅವ್ರ ಆಂಗಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರಬಹುದು.
ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಫೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೀ ಇನ್ ಸಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನರ್, ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ ಅಂತವ್ರಿಂದ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದು ಅದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಡಲೇ ಬೇಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್
ಖಂಡಿತ
ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲೀವ್ ವಿತ್ ದೋಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ರೈಟ್, ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ 4 squares.
ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Any thoughts, Indra and Shaila, and we can close for the day?
Yeah, both the faith, just a recent experience with the Prabhuji only. We came for puja now, Purnimaji. That day, I had a doubt. Like my daughter, she's in 10th now. Because as the kids grow, no, their own friends, when the kids are doing well, their own friends will start finding fault or telling. Even if the child is doing well also, they'll tell your way of studying is not nice, this, that, something. So which disturbs the kid actually. So she was getting disturbed in recent days. Even her own friends, they were all doing good. Even her friends are doing good. But still this 1 mark, half mark, when it goes up, these kids start telling, oh, you study so much, you do this, you do that. The good thing itself they pinpoint. So that this she started getting disturbed. Why studying is not good or what? Why my own friends are telling me like that? I told her, but still I told Prabhu, she's facing this problem. So what she can do to be less reactive, where she doesn't hurt her like that. So he told one thing, see, this is life. All these comments are coming because of the jealous. This now you will face it in college, you will face it in life, in your work, everywhere you will face it. Only thing, just you'll have to be less reactive. How? Through meditation. He taught her one method.
Oh.
He told how to meditate. She asked meditation how to do. Then he told, you sit, I'll teach you. Then he said, you just say Hare Krishna 3 times. And in your mind itself, you say 3 times. I mean, you just say Hare Krishna once, then see your thoughts. When it will come down. Again, one more thought comes, you say Hare Krishna again. So she trusted him so much, she is applying it now. So nice. In class, so little
things are enough, yeah. For children.
So he told her in her level, like, even what we tell also, it doesn't strike them. Like, he told her, and the trust in him, like, she's applying it. If anything, little thing hurts also, she's telling in mind, it seems, in class also, Hare Krishna. So it is not disturbing her.
So lovely.
Very nice. See, that is what. This is what I lead and all are helping them.
He has given Guru Mantra to her. Let her keep it her own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now, just 2 days before, something, a small thing only at home, I told her to do something. She was busy with something and she didn't do. Like, with other works, we get angry and we just scream at one point, why you didn't do? I told you to do this. So she just, before she used to tell, why you have to scream so much? I'll do no. Like that only she'll tell. No, this time she didn't tell anything. She just waited for me to finish and she told me, Hare Krishna. So
Oh my God.
My temper totally.
Very happy to hear this, really.
Definitely.
How in little ways our life can change drastically.
Yeah.
I never expected this from her. She told Hare Krishna to me and I'm like, my temper totally came down. I realized my own mistake.
Very nice, very nice, very happy.
ನಿಮ್ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಯ್ತು ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ. ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಟಾಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು.
ಶೈಲಾ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಟಾಕ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಟಾಕ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬಂತಪ್ಪ.
ನಿನ್ನೆ ಟಾಕ್ ಝೂಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ನಿನ್ನೆ ಟಾಕ್
ಆಡಿಯೋ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು.
ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್. ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್. ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. ಒಂಥರ ಹೊಸದೇ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು ನನಗೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು 4ನೇದ್ ಕೇಳಿದಿರ ನೀವು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅನ್ನಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಉಪಾಸನೆ, ಪ್ರಾಣಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಉಪಾಸನೆ, ಮನೋಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಉಪಾಸನೆ, ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಉಪಾಸನೆ. ಪಂಚಕೋಶ ವಿವೇಕ ಇದು.
ಪಂಚಕೋಶಗಳು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಏನಿದ್ಯೋ ಅದು ಶ್ರುತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದ್ಯೋ ಉಪನಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಶಂಕರ ಭಾಷ್ಯ ಅದು. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೇರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ 4. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಲಿಸನ್.
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕೇಳಕ್ ಮಾತ್ರ.
Listen all the 4, it will be more.
Start from Anna Brahma, then you will get the full background.
That's what.
ಅದೇ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
I will share.
ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಇವತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ ದರ್ಶನ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಗುರುಜಿ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ವಂತೆ.
ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ನೋಡಕ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ವಾರ ಏನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಜನ್ಮಾಷ್ಟಮಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಅದು ಬೇರೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಬುಧವಾರ.
पता नहीं, probably.
Okay, हमारा क्लास